So it was reported that Henry Winkler once turned on a role in Grease because he didn't want to be typecast. Remember when people used to do that? How do I feel about that? I understand because he be walking around always combing his hair with the black leather jacket and the white t-shirt and the jeans. There's a funny tidbit in case you want to know. You always think about when you hear hip hop or you hear rap songs, R&B songs, or country songs with the edge and stickers, and you grew up, you always think life was like that. It wasn't always the case. I'll let you know that when Happy Days first started, the black leather jacket was considered taboo. It was outlawed. He actually was wearing a white or black brown jacket with the t-shirt and the jeans. The black leather jacket was considered gang related. Do you want to see how things have changed in 50 years? What had happened, the circumstances, and what was allowed and not? That was what was at work. He was in Lords of the Flatbush with Sylvester Stallone and Perry King, I do believe, at that time, an upcoming actor. He earned that role as the Fonz, but he had to convince his way of acting is not quite what you've seen in other shows that he's portrayed in, you know. But interesting. Um, it's comical when I think about, how he's portrayed and the way he was and the reality of Henry Winkler. Because you're always thinking he's like the Fonz 24/7, and it wasn't like that. So this is quite the revelation. But he said he didn't want to be typecast, and I get it. There was a time when actors, especially if they did TV or something, did not want to be seen as just a one trick pony because you can't be versatile. If you get pigeonholed in a certain role, you don't overcome it. Now, I'll give you people like Will Smith was able to turn it into a big time career. Because usually, if you have a big iconic TV show, especially if it's comedy, you never live that down. People only see you as that character. So it takes you. That's why when he did 6 Degrees of Separation, which is one of his handful of great movies, which was opposite of his TV character, it was very vital and important because he didn't get typecast. But you can get typecast. Anything. There's pros and cons. Pros is that you are known and that can be a check and people can always utilize it. The con to it is you go to the big screen at the time, which were the big boys and the big girls were, and you might not ever get another crack at the brass ring because people are going to look at you and say that's all you are, and that's how they look at you in totality. So very important that you diversify your portfolio. So understood why he took that road where he did not want to get typecast like that, stuck in the 1950s, 60s, and being basically a triple junior whopper James Dean for the small screen, but never getting on the big screen. So I got it. I get it. Head over to the reality. Because you can get typecast. And from some people, that's that's all they get to. Unless of course, like I mentioned, you mentioned someone like Will Smith, and I can do that during Henry Winkler's era with an actor who started off in TV and blew up in the big screen, and that being John Travolta. So being a sweat hog to be in a movie like Carrie, The Boy in the Bubble, and of course Saturday Night Fever, and ironically Grease, because he was a complete different actor from what he was a sweat hog on Welcome Back Carter to being dancing his way through. So that's what I'm talking about, and that's what you have to do to showcase your versatility. So I understand why Henry Winkler turned down Grease far as that, was a big hit. But again, you could be doing that for like 30 years because Travolta ended up dancing in all his movies. I'm just saying that's how it kind of go. But anyway, please hit like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear. Watch out for another share if you like and hit that membership because when you do, requests like this come true. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free. I'm out. Peace.